Hi honeys, and welcome back to Alchemy Games. I hope that everybody is doing well. I hope that everyone is enjoying their rising, their afternoon, their evening, wherever you may find yourself on this beautiful, wonderful day of Earth School. I hope that you guys are enjoying your weekend and taking some time to just recharge and detox and metox and all the wonderful things. So we are back for another general collective reading, my loves. Please do keep in mind that these messages are in fact general, so please take only the parts that fit you best and leave the rest for someone else to have a taste of the test, my love. So let's get into this energy and see what's what, see what our spiritual team would like us to know. What I can say is that there is quite a very angry it almost feels like a group of people, but in particular there's an angry couple that is separating. Someone has found their receipt and returned a love connection, okay? A partner, a wife, a girlfriend, a baby mom's, what the hell ever, okay? That thing is angry. So let's see what's going on in this energy and see what's what. Oh, my guardian angels and ancestors, gods and goddesses, ascended masters, serving in my highest good, please come close and surround me with your love and light and protect me while I channel this energy. Please let this be all of you and none of me, lest there be a lesson that I must learn, and please feel free to share. Please make these messages loud and clear, simple and accurate, and return to sender any and all negativity that may want to affect me, my energy, or this reading. And should any of my high vibrational collective find themselves entangled in this hair tail, please show us the best way to alchemize the energy to serve for our highest of highest good. So this high honor card keeps coming in, okay? This is a high honor or a prestigious couple of some sorts, okay? It keeps going back to this energy about this pregnancy being unmasked, okay? Someone is finding out either that a child does not belong to them or something surrounding some kind of pregnancy and somebody getting knocked up by somebody else's family member and or friend, okay? So let's see what's going on with this high honor energy, okay? We have high honor and then expectation on the bottom, okay? So tell me about high honor, expectation. What is the expectation here? To cover this shit up because we're high honor. Oh, okay. Thank you. So we have coffin here. So we have a high honor funeral. Oh, we have a very high honor dynamic partnerships, lover, whatever, that has come to a permanent ending, okay? And like I mentioned, there's a lot of people involved in this, okay? So this, whatever this high honor situationship is, I've been picking up on this arranged marriage for a while now. Now, when I say arranged marriage, I mean this is a marriage of convenience, okay? This is like my family is high honor, your family is high honor, we get together and we have high honor shit together. But whatever that high honor energy is, it has come to a complete and permanent ending, okay? And the whole community is involved because they have been since day one. So let's see, what is this that's coming to a permanent ending? Oh, we have concern here about the family secrets, okay? Because like I mentioned, this is something that involves a lot of people. A lot of people were keeping some kind of a secret. A lot of people were, shh, hush, I'll pay your ass whatever amount of money and I'll take your ass to Chuck E. Cheese every other day type ass energy to keep these motherfuckers quiet. What am I talking about? There's some kind of family secret here about a relationship, a marriage, a contract, a union of sorts, okay? And there was one big giant secret, and it could certainly be surrounding a child. It certainly could be surrounding home life. It's giving big families, giving big... This is some kind of... I'm so sick of talking about these not ass cults and covens, but it is. This is a community of people who function like the mob, who function like they're, they put themselves on this high seat, this high honor seat, and they expect people to just kind of play ball when it comes to keeping these family secrets. But now everybody is concerned because something has come to a permanent ending. Somebody has woken up and walked away. Tell me about this family secret. The wealthy man. Oh. So the wealthy man has walked away, okay? His person may have realized that this was some kind of marriage of convenience, and so he skedaddled. He's realized what was going on. He realized that he was being played. He realized that this was some kind of weird-ass relationship where there wasn't love, but there was convenience. 100% convenience, okay? And so this wealthy man is in his thoughts. What is this wealthy man thinking about? An official person. So this wealthy man is thinking about a wealthy person, okay? A main male adjudication from this lover and this marriage. So there's a wealthy man here. There's a wealthy man who has been keeping some kind of family secrets, or there's a wealthy man who has a secret that they don't want to get out, okay, about their involvement, maybe being part of this community or part of this group dynamic, this group thinking that we got going on here. But he's also concerned about this official person. So this official person may be this investigator, or someone who's looking into this, someone who's looking into the family room. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Tell me about this official person. Or someone could be concerned about their status. Someone's concerned about their high honor status. Adjudication, and then the journey. Something has come to a permanent ending because someone else is receiving fairness. Someone else is receiving adjudication, okay? Whatever this is that has come to an end, and it doesn't feel like a death. This feels like a death of a partnership, a relationship, a marriage, okay? Some kind of contract has come to a permanent ending. The person who was like benefiting off of this relationship, the peoples who are benefiting off of this relationship, now that how I'm gonna put this, okay? Now that the person who wasn't benefiting at all, but they were the only benefactor in this union, has skedaddled and they are gone, all the other people who was benefiting off of this union, they're all in scrambles, because I feel like this person is taking secrets with them, or this person knows a lot, okay? They know a lot about this adventure. They know a lot about this journey. They know a lot about this adjudication and about this change that's coming for this household, or for someone's stability, or for someone's life, because all these people work together to get this sudden wealth. So yeah, and they know that they're going directly into poverty town. So listen. There is someone who is leaving this community or this group of people, and they know a lot of things. They do know a lot of things for sure. This is why everybody is concerned, because the money is walking away. The wealthy man is walking away. And not only that, they have some kind of official person, some kind of investigator who's on their heels, okay? We have toil and labor. They're concerned about some work that they did for someone to cover something up or to keep someone's secret, okay, for a long ass time. This could be a mature man, an older man who worked, who's concerned about the part that they played coming out. Tell me about this toil and labor. Yeah, because people are going to court about this adventure. So someone is worried about a subpoena. Someone is worried about some kind of communication, or being asked some kind of questions, being called to the stand, okay, to testify in some regard. Somebody's very concerned about this because they know that they participated in this wild goose chase, or participated in this weird ass adventure, okay? Tell me about courthouse. The main female. So everybody is stuck in their head about this main character, main female, main masculine, whatever. But in this story, it feels like there's a masculine here who's skedaddling from this community, and this is in regarding some kind of like diabolical plan towards this main female. Everybody knows that they're going to have to take their turns coming up out of this family room and sitting in the courthouse to explain, bitch, why was you in that family room with this nut-ass family, okay? And it's all surrounding this main female. Everybody's thinking about this main female. Everybody's thinking about this main female. This is what they're in their thoughts about, having despair about this main character, this main female energy, because this investigator has questions. Do I want any more from here? Yeah, the pathway is being cleared. The pathway is being cleared to this great fortune. And so that leaves a message of concern for all the false ass people who have taken or received some kind of money to be in this privileged, high honor energy, okay? So let's take a look and dig into these family secrets, shall we? Let's see what all these people is just so concerned about, okay? Other than the fact that the money well is dry, okay? And that if someone is getting adjudication, someone's pathway has been cleared. And so it leaves nothing but the frauds, okay? Now that they have identified who's actually innocent in this, now it's a wild goose chase to figure out who played what part, what toil and labor did you put in, what did you pay, and who did you sleep with in order to get this privilege that you got going on. Okay, so let us dig more. Let us dig more into this. Oh, I missed you guys. So we have I made a mistake. So yes, I made a mistake. Lots of people made a mistake. Lots of people who are being called to the stand. Lots of people who are being summoned to speak on behalf of whatever this betrayal is, okay? Now that something has come to a permanent ending, okay? There's lots of people who are in the energy of I made a mistake. Tell me about this mistake. Tell me about this mistake. What am I talking about? I knew I would see him, but the first card out, baby, the judge got questions. The judge got questions that need answering. How did you make your way? How did you create a pathway? How are you connected to this money, to this privileged person energy, to this great fortune? How did you end up with this stolen money in your bank account? It's kind of what it feels like. So tell me about the judge. Demon time. Damn. The judge is finding out about all of these people who are on demon time, including the previous judge, okay? So this is new judge energy, okay? The reason why this new judge is even here is because the old judge, the previous judge, the judge that was pretending like his or her ass was fucking blind as a bat. I don't see nothing. That one is also on the chopping block as well, along with all of their demonic companions, okay? I mean, they finding out about all the shit. They're finding out about the voodoo dolls, the magic, the bribes, the hits, all of the things. This person is finding out. Tell me more about the judge. Damn, graveyard again. That's the second. Listen. That's two death cards I'm seeing right now. We've already seen I made a mistake and guilty consciences about doing these dealings, about plotting, about all of this exchange of money, all of these bribes, the plan, okay? People are finally speaking up about the plan, okay? About somebody wanting to exact some kind of revenge or having some kind of revenge plot or just feeling like they needed to take revenge on someone else. Guilty conscience. This is interesting. So a judge is becoming aware, okay? The judge is already aware, which is why this pathway is being cleared for you, and these other people are getting these subpoenas and these messages of concern regarding this money and how they made it to fame by stealing shit from people. And then there's a child and the marriage. Damn, fall right behind a false person. Damn, well, just set it up for me then. So yes, there are many thieves in this energy. It is not a single energy. There are several people who are thieves. Whether or not they came up with this grandiose plan or whether or not that they were like the mastermind of this plot, it almost doesn't even matter. All of these people did dealings. All of these people participated. Everybody put in work in order for this plot to rock, okay? And so they're going to be charged with whatever this is. But now that this plot and this planning has hit the graveyard, it's done. Everybody's like, oh, I made a mistake. I want to just confess. Can I just tell you everything? Type energy. Tell me about revenge. Well, I didn't even see what's on the bottom. Heard you try to sell your soul. Well, damn. Then we pulled out on the baby dad energy, okay? So this could be a plot of someone's baby dad who wanted to get revenge, okay? Who wanted to get revenge on whoever, their baby moms, their whoever, whatever, however, okay? But people are pulling out. People are seeing that this is over. We can't do this anymore. Did I literally not just say the word confess? They want to tell about this Captain Pettypants who was in revenge mode to do something against another person being absolutely fucking petty. Somebody wants to confess, and then we have the baby moms here. So we're seeing the baby dad and the baby moms. So this could be this couple, okay? This could be this union of convenience, this marriage that they were together. Some kind of scamming ass couple, okay? But someone is confessing everything that they know about this Captain Pettypants, either the baby dad or the baby mom, but whatever. They're both involved and they both work together in order to get this plot to go. But one of these people joined this or started this because they felt like they had a reason for revenge, okay? Tell me about this confession. I made a mistake. Tell me about this confession. It's the second time I'm seeing the house, so everything is art. Wish fulfilled. Whose man's is this? So somebody wants to confess about what inspired this whole thing. That's why revenge is here. Someone is confessing about what this is. The whole reason why they participated in this was because they were inspired by some feelings of revenge. Somebody just had it out for you. Like somebody just, their motivation was revenge, okay? One of these people, either this baby mom or this baby dad, you do not know this person, okay? But you certainly do know the other person, okay? This could even be someone who has multiple kids by multiple people. And so you may have children with this person, and then they went off and did whatever and got someone else pregnant or got pregnant or whatever the case may be by someone you do not know, okay? And this was kept a secret. Maybe this person was denying the child, or maybe this person didn't want to accept responsibility, or maybe this person is married and they were stepping outside of their marriage. But there's some kind of secret here, like they didn't want everyone to know that they were married, or they didn't want everybody to know that they were dealing with this person. Tell me about the house. Yo, what am I talking about? Marriage here, moving in the right direction. Someone got secretly married. Like this is feeling like let's go to Vegas, bitch. Like somebody went somewhere and secretly got married, but they didn't tell anybody. Because for whatever reason, it was best that this marriage was kept under wraps. Because again, this is a marriage of convenience. This was not let's run to Vegas because we in love. This was let's run to Vegas because I got a revenge plot on my ex and I want to take out vengeance. So let's go do this. This could even be this false marriage. Maybe this person that you do not know assumed your name or something like that. This could be the person that was like, let's hide this marriage because we know that this is fraudulent and that you're wearing somebody else's name, or you signed a marriage certificate with somebody else's the fuck name, okay? So this was the reason why they were keeping this relationship a secret. Tell me more about this marriage. Damn. I love it when shit just be coming together. They're being asked questions now. They're being asked questions now. This witch or warlock is now having to deal with a subpoena. They have been asked to speak to the judge. This is all surrounding conversation for the judge. Somebody is in full confession mode because of this guilty conscience that they have, and they're telling the judge everything that they did, including the wish warlock games, including this demon time, including voodoo dolls and magic and all of this shit. They're telling everything, okay? Everything. We have the church or the mosque here. That could be where this community lives, okay? Or that could be like this whole family secret thing, or this family room. It could be some kind of religious group. Or this could even have something to do with like who married them. Maybe there was a pastor or a imam on call, like on payroll, who like married them. Some kind of officiant who married them. And that was one more person that was part of this family secrets, like paying someone to just marry me and don't tell nobody that we doing this type energy. So this community could know you, but there's some kind of scammers. So it's like it didn't matter as long as the price is right. But this person is now confessing. They have been issued this subpoena. I'm trying to tell you, they have been issued this subpoena. They have showed up. This is someone who did show up and someone who did confess to the judge. Okay, tell me about this witch warlock warrants and subpoenas. Bro, I can't make this shit up if I fucking wanted to, bro. Pregnancy and money. Somebody wanted to get pregnant because they wanted to be attached to this person's high honor or this person's money, okay? They wanted to be attached to this person because of their money, but they're telling the truth about this pregnancy now. They're telling the truth about this pregnancy. So if this is somebody who is like was trying to hide this marriage and hide getting pregnant. This could even, I'm trying to tell you, this is the woman. The woman is confessing. The woman is confessing. I feel like she intentionally connected herself to a man that she presumed to be wealthy, okay? This person's not wealthy, though. This is what she's waking up and realizing, that this was a lose-lose situation. She thought that she was getting pregnant, and she thought that she was like participating in this union of convenience because it was lucrative. But now that she's realizing that it's not lucrative and that this is some kind of revenge plot, she's spilling all her guts. Because getting pregnant for money is so played out if it was ever a fucking thing. But now she's feeling stupid because now she's got a baby and there ain't no money. Okay? So she is being forced to have to tell the truth about something that she did because her guilty conscience is eating her alive. Tell me about this pregnant money, warrants and subpoenas. Mental hospital. Damn. You might win some, but you just lost one. Drugs, secret admirer. So somebody is not all the way there mental. Someone's having this feels like like someone's defeated mentally. Like they don't have the mental fortitude to keep doing this or to keep holding on to this secret. This person could definitely be doing drugs, okay? And this person could, this person could definitely be doing drugs. I would hope that somebody ain't doing drugs while they're pregnant, but that's honestly what I'm feeling. Like somebody could be like, could have had some bad drugs, or somebody could have like just always high or always drunk or always on some kind of like hardcore ass drug that like puts them out of their mental capacity. This could even be like, this person could even be using this as an excuse. Like, don't know why I made this decision other than the fact that I'm always on drugs, okay? But then we have the secret admirer here. So someone's secretly admiring you. What is a secret admirer? You're at my mercy. So this person could be feeling like they have no other choice but to confess. They feel like they have no other choice to confess. I would hope that this is a confession to clear their soul, okay? But whatever the reason that this person is confessing is because they do feel like they have no other choice. They feel like they are at your mercy, okay? They are secretly admiring like your honesty, secretly admiring like how you get down, okay? Because this is somebody who doesn't know you. They only knew you based off of this union of convenience that they were in with somebody who wanted to take revenge on you. So the only thing, this person didn't really know you. This person doesn't have any actual facts, because this is not someone that you engage with or someone that you're friends with or anything like that. This is somebody who only knew of you and only knew about you based on what they were being force-fed by this energy who wanted revenge on you, okay? So now that they've had an opportunity to see who you truly are, this person is secretly admiring you. And it's causing conflict for this group. It's causing conflict for this group. Tell me more. The husband, a know-it-all. So this is the feminine energy. So this is the feminine energy, okay? The wifey part to this husband. And she's telling the judge about how this, her fraudulent husband, or because this is a relationship. This is a marriage between a man and a woman. Okay, the husband part had some kind of revenge or was in the mindset of revenge when they did all of this shit, because this husband energy is some kind of a know-it-all, or he just talks a lot of shit. He's nosy. He mind everybody's business. Truce, I give up, and conflict. Anyway, push it, pull it, put it whoever you need to fit it. But one of these people that's part of this relationship is a straight up know-it-all, and the other person is in confession energy. Whoever the party is that you don't know, okay, they are the ones who secretly admiring you now that you have, it's given like you've been able to speak out for yourself, or they've been able to get a taste of you or see you or like witness your greatness in some kind of a way. And so this person is secretly admiring how you get down. And so she's confessing to this judge about how this other half of this marriage is just a know-it-all, talking shit, don't know about shit, just straight up making shit up, okay? Tell me more about this husband. Tell me more about this husband, please. Unfuckwittable. Blockages removed. Fucked around and find out. Be still. You know what's crazy is I keep flip-flopping trying to figure out, and I feel like maybe I shouldn't even try to do that because there's multiple couples here. In some scenarios, it is the feminine energy who is taking the lead to confess. But with these cards coming out like this, I'm going back to when I was pulling the Kipper. There's a wealthy man here, the husband part of this, who's vibrating very high right now as they say goodbye to this marriage. So there's at least two couples here, okay, who are like mirroring the same kind of experience, okay? But this husband here, okay, is very high vibrational. Blockages have been removed and now people are getting FA'd, FO'd. So back to this wealthy man energy, okay? This person also plays a part, and this is why I feel like this is all the same community. This is all the same community. All these people go to like a religious organization together, or like these people know each other. They know each other. They know each other. But anyway, blockages have been removed, okay? There's been some kind of blockage that has been removed here. This is what's clearing your path, your pathway, okay? And now that all of the good seeds are like being removed out of the situation and they're like getting out of the way of karma, it's now what's like bringing down the fucking hammer, because all the rest of these people are being forced to be still. So it's like the Most High is slowly removing those who were not like ultimately knowingly participating in a revenge plot. It's like the Most High is getting all the innocent people out of the way so that he can bring down karma on the rest of these other people. So it's like getting all the ones who really were not in this toil and labor, let's do this work, let's be thieves. They were just bystanders. It almost feels like they were bystanders. So all of these people are being slowly moved out of the way, and what's going to be left is the trash. I'm just saying that, okay? Tell me about this husband energy. State of emergency. Back to guilty conscience. So all of these people have guilty conscience. What's left now is all the people who have guilty consciences because they participated in some kind of way with some kind of family cover-up. This whole fucking community, I'm trying to tell you, somebody has blown the whistle on this entire community of people. The Most High is removing the souls who were not willing participants to stealing, killing, and lying. Removing those people out of the way so that karma can come down, okay? These are people who are realizing I need to get my ass up out of this nut-ass fucking community or else I'm gonna catch this karma like the rest of them. So these are the ones that don't have guilty consciences because, bitch, I ain't agreed to any of this shit. And so they're getting out the fucking way. It's game over. It's game over. Tell me about this whistleblower. Be careful what you ask for. Dangerous and mad scientists. Be careful what you ask for. So all of these underworld weirdos, these mad scientists who get into relationships with wealthy beings and then try to suck their ass dry, this is what this community participates in. This is why I keep saying this is some kind of nut-ass cult coven. Let's marry for money. Let's steal our high honor. Let's steal our privileged energy from other people who actually have it, like by the natural way of having high honor or by the natural way of having privileged energy, who can manifest on their own. It's like demons find star seeds, or demons find like these very light, bright, abundant energies, and then they attach themselves by way of marriage and children and try to zap their partner fucking dry. All of these it's these karmic nut-ass twins. I gotta be real. It's these fucking karmic twins that attach themselves to one another and then try to pretty much just zap your partner dry and keep that person in karmic energy in like a leech. Like, that's what it is. So all of these underworld weirdos are now having it's like experiencing some kind of fucking narc injury. Like, these people are getting fucked up by their own plans to destroy. You know what I'm saying? So now it's a real ass dangerous situation because the judge is asking questions. And they ain't got the answers for him, other than the fact that this was some misplaced anger. I just wanted to take revenge out. I just felt like I just wanted to play puppet master in this person's life because that person hurt my feelings. Head ass type energy. But there's mad whistleblowers in this energy who has given up this entire community and all of the dangerous things that they have ever done, anything that they have ever done to inflict any kind of pain or harm on anyone. And some of these people are definitely having dangerous thoughts. Like, some people are definitely stuck in their head. Some people are thinking about inflicting pain on themselves. Like, there's a lot going on here. Then we have travel here, relocation. Something happened. I keep seeing this journey card. There's something happening overseas, okay? Or there's something happening states away. Tell me about this journey, travel. The twin flame, fourth house, home and family, trauma bonding with the mind games. So I feel like the reason why I'm picking up on so many couples is because people are breaking away from their karmic twins. They're learning their karmic lessons. They are doing their generational curses. This is why all this mirroring energy, because there's a couple couples who are like going through this, recognizing that, oh, this is a karmic partner, this is a karmic soulmate, this is a karmic twin, let me skedaddle. And they're healing. There's a lot of healing going on in this energy. I know it don't sound like it, but it is. It's a lot of healing that's going on in this situation. A lot of people are waking up to that this is some kind of false sense of happiness, or this is something that this doesn't really, I'm no longer, it's like once you start doing the healing, you're no longer mirroring that karmic energy. You're no longer like mirroring your karmic twin. And once you're no longer mirroring your karmic twin, then that's when your eyes truly begin to open. Like, did we ever have anything in common? Like, these are people who are waking up to like, how could I have ever thought that this shit was gonna work? Like, these are people who like married their twins, their karmic twins, and like kids, full blown everything with their karmic twins, and they just settled for that like shell of what a relationship was supposed to be. And now that they're healing and they're learning their lessons, they're no longer mirroring that contract. So there's new contracts that's being written for the people who are willing to detach. And then we have fourth house here, home and family. It's like, especially people who come from families who encourage this kind of thing. Trauma bonding, that's how you know for sure. That's how you know for sure. And this is why it's so much community, because it's always one side of the family who encourages this kind of relationships that are built off of trauma or drama bonds. Somebody's realizing that their family is like supporting this. It's like their family is hearing them talk about how this is not good for me, talking about healing, talking about learning lessons, talking about, I think I'm sleeping with the enemy, head ass energy. And it's like the family is like, no, let's stay together. Remember the reason why. Like, this person is like, they're more concerned about money than they are about like their family members, like health, mental health, physical health, soul health. They're realizing that their family is in on this dumbass shit. Tell me about the fourth house, home and family. Tell me about the fourth house. First house. Well, I like that. So this is someone who's recognizing, okay, there was some kind of like icing on a cake. This person could have even found out that their family participated in some kind of spiritual warfare on them as well, to keep their judgment clouded so that they wouldn't really see the plot beneath the plot type energy. But now that this person's first house is growing stronger and stronger and stronger, and their sense of self is like, and their self-worth is rising, they're beginning to realize, look at this dumbass shit. Look at this. Spiritual warfare, icing on the cake, karma. So yeah, somebody's waking up. Several people are waking up to the fact that their fourth house was absolutely participating in the spiritual warfare on them to appease this community. This is why I keep feeling like arranged marriage. This is like a community of people who like know that they all prey on the chosen in their family. They all prey on the starseed, the master manifestor in their family. They all get together and they prey on that one family member and throw a shit ton of spiritual warfare at them to keep them dim and to keep them clouded so that their judgment would never like wake up to what's really going on here. And that's why it's like, be careful what you ask for, because all of those mind games, that mental manipulation is going back onto them now. It's all going back onto them now. But for sure, there was some kind of last straw. Somebody found out something. It could be about that voodoo doll. It didn't come out, but I saw it. Somebody found out like hardcore proof about some kind of spiritual warfare that was coming from their family, and the reason why they're under judgment right now. Somebody got some information. Somebody heard something, saw something, and it confirmed for them what was actually going on. We have right now, and that helped to clear their conscience about their father. Oh, somebody had a a come to Jesus moment about their father. Their conscience was cleared about their father, stepfather, biological father, or some kind of elder father figure. Okay, participating in this spiritual warfare with this community. Throwing spiritual warfare at them. They've seen this person's true colors. Tell me about this father's true colors. Let's change this up. Tell me about this father's true colors. Damn, what is going on? Collaborations. So they saw something, some kind of document, some kind of information. It was something tangible, I feel like. There was some kind of, like, somebody who went looking for something and they found what they were looking for. Like, they gathered some kind of information and they found out that there was a common goal in this community. And it was about them. Or about you, or about this main female, whoever, whatever. But they found clear evidence that their father was collaborating with other people for one common goal, to steal energy, to steal money. This is given like, oh, you know, you work it out all the time. It doesn't matter what your spouse does to you. It doesn't make a difference how many times they've attempted to take your life and take theirs. You know, you stick it out. This is this dumbass shit, bro. This is the kind of father that would tell their son or tell their daughter, you stick it out. See, you young kids just run away too fast. I mean, so what? They showed up in the driveway with a fucking 22 pointed to your head. That's just how love goes. No, bitch, that's how love goes for you, motherfucker. Because you into trauma and drama bondings. That's not love, and that's not normal, and that's certainly not healthy. Are you out of your fucking mind? We have the ABC boys here. Bro. I don't understand people who think like this, but at the same time, it's like, you're an underworld weirdo. I'm not surprised in the least. I'm not surprised in the fucking least. I'm really not. Of course, this person would encourage them to stick it out and stay married and all that dumbass shit, because this motherfucker is part of the plot to inflict harm and danger onto somebody else, their own family, their own fucking fourth house, for no other reason but for money. Literally, for no other reason but for money. And there's something that happened here for this investigation. So this investigative team, okay, one of the high vibrational ABC boys, so maybe not a high vibrational ABC boy, okay? I feel like this person could have found out about some collaboration that their father had with an official to try to spin some kind of story or to spin some kind of narrative. Somebody lied to the feds. That's what it is. Somebody lied to the feds, okay? Somebody lied to the feds, and there's dirty cops involved. So there is high vibrational feds involved, and there's low vibrational feds involved. I feel like whoever this energy is, they found out that there was some kind of collaboration between their father, like they were sneaking and paying somebody under the table. It could have even been this previous judge. But there's definitely some kind of official here. The previous judge and all, I keep wanting to call her she. It could have been that the first judge on this was a feminine, and then the second judge is, this judge who's handling it now is a masculine. But he's finding out that this judge was in his father's pocket, and that he had officers and feds in their pocket, all kind of shit. All kind of shit. Tell me more about the ABC boys. We just flipped over. Ew. Oh, damn. Look how that shit came out. Somebody is on the down low. Someone was playing an ass. Somebody's side piece worked for the feds. Somebody's side piece worked for the feds. And it's some kind of safe sex situation. Somebody could be finding out that their father is on the down low. and that they have some very extremely weird kinks that they're trying to cover up, hence all the collaborations with the feds. Don't look too far into this head ass energy. In the side piece, so this could definitely be a father's figure's same-sex lover. Child, what is this weird kinks? I'm gonna be real honest with you. This is some kind of father energy it's beyond just being into like same-sex things. This person likes younger people. Like this person likes really like demonic ass shit. Like this father figure does a lot to energy harvest, and it certainly includes children. I just gotta be real. That's what this is feeling like to me. And that could have been like the like a last straw, them finding hardcore proof that these people that their father lied about all of this shit. Like finding out, fuck the story that came out in the newspaper, you really did that shit type energy. So this is somebody who's completely done with their family. And not only that, they're confessing to everything that they know, because their conscience is clear about these collaborations that this father figure had or made to like keep all of this weird ass business and behavior that this person had like under fucking wraps. Damn. Occupation, job, remember, nut ass grandfather. Look at all of these nut ass men, bro. We have the father here, we have the grandfather here, we have the hitman, remember. So there was some kind of a crime that was committed a long ass time ago that this person is like having to relive or remember. Whatever questions that this person is asking, this official person, this judge, or the feds, whoever, this is something that they did a long time ago that they're having to remember. This grandfather energy could even have like mad skeletons and mad bodies like in their fucking closet that they're being questioned about. Let's get Tiny Deck. But there's definitely evidence here of somebody bribing someone at someone's job. Like somebody offered someone some money to like keep an eye on you. This would even be like this game stalking, this surveillance, this weird shit. But certainly paying people off so that they would keep their mouth shut about this person being bisexual and all their weird sex kinks and about some kind of unaliving that happened in the past. Because this is all this graveyard. They did absolutely take somebody out in the past. And they maybe thought that because it had been such a long time, because they're having to like reach into their mind to like remember all the small details about whatever this hit was. But they did that shit. They 100% did that shit. And this person is in grandfather energy right now. This motherfucker old as shit. They kids got kids. Like, then we have date on the bottom. Like, they're having to recall, where were you on this date and time? What were you doing? Like, this judge, this official person, these feds are asking for details, asking for alibis, like, trying to figure out where were you when this shit happened type energy. Tell me more. An X. Help and footprints. So there is... Look at the fucking lawyer. So there's an ex here who helped this grandfather. So this could be like a father-son duo or some shit. Or this could be an ex and then an elder in this community. But there's footprints here that this ex helped to participate. This is all this guilty conscience shit. There's people, even if you did not literally commit the crime, you helped to cover it up. And that's where the footprints are. We have the lawyer here moving shit for the police. It's all of these people, the dirty lawyers, the dirty cops, the people who are willing to move things around in order to make this shit look different in front of the police. There's footprints. Look at that. FBI phone call. Tell me more about these footprints and this lawyer. Blackmail. There it is. Blackmail. So this lawyer helped this ex move shit around so that it would throw off the path of the officials, okay? One of these people is blackmailing the other person because of this guilty conscience. They all helped each other. They all committed this crime together. They all helped each other. Now, the master fucking mad scientist who came up with this shit and actually executed whatever this unaliving was or whatever this plot was, 100%, they gonna have a whole different level of karma. But everybody's gonna deal with the karma based on how they participated in this energy. And every single person who helped move things around, every single person who left a fucking footprint in this shit, they're gonna have to they're gonna have to like deal with it. They're gonna have to deal with it. And so now they're blackmailing each other because they're depressed, because it's coming to an end. And it's also something being spoken about on the internet as it pertains to this shit. Tell me about this blackmail. I feel like this lawyer could be blackmailing this ex. Or, I don't even know. I almost feel like they're blackmailing each other. But I feel like this lawyer is the furthest removed, which is why I feel like the lawyer is blackmailing the ex, because it's like, I helped you move some shit around so that the police wouldn't get on your trail, but I wasn't the one out here, you know, unaliving people. I wasn't the one out here witch warlocking it up, spiritually trying to assassinate people. That wasn't me. But I will tell the feds what I know. Tell me more about this lawyer and this blackmail. Tell me about this lawyer and this blackmail. What did this lawyer help do? Stolen and violate you. And then there's the parents. So the lawyer helped them steal something. It feels like this could be this marriage. The lawyer could have known. The lawyer could have known that something was like misappropriated, or like something was not right, or that someone was illegally married, or that somebody forged some kind of paperwork or some kind of document in order to get their hand on this money to steal. That's what I'm saying. The lawyer was a mouthpiece. The lawyer knew what to say. This is what you should say to the feds. This is what you say to the judge. This is how you feed it to them to get this result. The lawyer knew the law part of it. You know what I'm saying? The business and law part of it. I mean, obviously, this person would be a shit lawyer if they didn't. But they knew that they were doing something wrong. So they knew that they were violating for sure. And then we have the parents that are here. We have spell work in December. So it's like somebody helped someone else. Like somebody helped your ex violate either something that your parents left you, like an order that your parents left you. Or this is someone's parents that are like, was doing like spell work over this lawyer to keep him confused, or to keep him in an energy where, whatever, I'm just a lawyer, I'm not going to ask no questions. To steal from someone else's parents. So I feel like whatever this great fortune is, okay, it was something that was left from your parents, 100%. This lawyer was put into place to help these people get past all the red tape of your parents and like redirect this money to this ex. And then you have this ex's parents. So this is what I'm saying. It's like it's multiple. I'm trying to explain this the best way my brain is like making sense of it. But whatever was stolen was something that was stolen that was left by someone's parents to their child. And then you have parents who are still alive, okay, or possibly on their way out the door, and they were bibbity bopping this lawyer to keep this lawyer from asking too many questions and just kind of going with the flow and like producing all the paperwork and all the verbiage and all the law aspect of it to redirect this money to this ex. Tell me about these parents. Africa. Out. Grave. Digital. See? This lawyer knew about a lot. This lawyer knew about a lot. See, that's the problem I have with this lawyer. Like, this lawyer knew even that you could have been stolen, like, from your parents and taken from one place to another. This lawyer knew this money. He had to. He had, in order for him to do his job properly, to cover all of this shit up and like present it in such a way, they had to know about where this money was coming from and where it was going, about all the moving parts and all the moving pieces. Like, this lawyer had to know about all the things in order for this to be like a properly executed stolen inheritance or stolen money or stolen will, whatever this is. They fucking knew. They knew. They know what parents left you this, like the real original owners of this stolen money. They fucking know. They know that you were left out. They knew that that was the intention, to leave you out so that these people could steal your privileged energy, this great fortune. They knew that the whole plan was to leave you out of something that was left from you, left for you. But I promise you, this could be something that's even in a whole different another country. Poison. Poison and then court because of envy. This community. Yeah, this lawyer is going down. This lawyer is going the fuck down. This lawyer is going the fuck down. There's somebody here who's trying to attempt to poison a law official. I gotta be real. Like, they're getting desperate in court. They're getting desperate in court. There's somebody who's thinking about poisoning an official because something is not going their way in court at the fuck all. I don't know what the hell is wrong with these people. It's like the first thing that they go to is, okay, well, let's just put some poison in a bitch cup and just, you know, wake up next morning, they'll just be unalive. These people are so just... But I do feel like this unaliving, if this feels like someone's parents who are unalived by way of some kind of a poison, because they were envious of whatever these parents had, whatever great fortune, whatever privileged energy that these people had. Somebody else was very envious of that. So they chose the route of just getting these parents completely out of the picture. And someone did pass away. All of this grave energy here, someone absolutely did pass away. But whoever these parents were, they were some kind of a leader or some kind of like a big energy in this community, and there was someone like also in this community who was very envious of the power that this person held, or these people, the power of this family. And so whoever this envious spirit was or is, they took somebody out by way of poison. This is this hitman energy, and this is an old crime. Like, this is something that they're having to pull out of the fucking depths of their mind and present to the FBI. This is a cold case they're looking into. And they're finding the reason why these people did this is because someone was envious of someone else's power, someone else's privilege. But there's all kind of footprints here. There's digital footprints here. There's documentation. We have job loss here, and stalk and bribery. Somebody could have lost a job because of some kind of illegal stalking that they did because they took a bribe from someone else to like watch your every move type energy. So someone has lost their job. This could be this rotten ass police official. Changed the bank account, took quick action. Yeah. So there's a official energy here who's going down, and some kind of fed, some kind of like investigator, police, a dirty ass cop, okay, who was like abusing their power by illegally surveillancing you or stalking you. You have the lawyer here who helped switch up the shit at the bank, okay? Both of these people have lost their job. Both of these people have lost their job. There's so many people in this community that are part of this thing. It's like blowing my mind. It's blowing my mind. Like, this is some shit. This is what I mean by this is something that precedes your existence. This is beef that your parents had. Your parents had a bunch of envious fucking Jezebel ass spirits around them in this community And so this was like revenge on you. It's like almost like they was taking it out on this person, on their child. Like they got rid of the parents, and then the kids, they were like taking it out on the child or taking it out on the kids. Like this was gonna be like a never ending kind of like thing with this nut ass fucking community. Changing bank accounts, changing fucking documents, reallocating funds. There's a shit ton of shit that's going on here. All right, let's wrap this one up. What else do we need to know? Throwing off the vibe, feeling pessimistic. So somebody is feeling very pessimistic. Well, the criminals are feeling extremely pessimistic about getting a best case scenario when it comes to court. I'm trying to tell you, somebody is thinking about taking out an official, or maybe someone who's leading this investigation, like the person who's asking all the questions, who's ripping people's mask off. It's not gonna happen though. It's not gonna happen. It's certainly not gonna happen. Whoever this investigator is, they are doing God's work. They are in service right now. So the Most High is protecting this person 100%. But there's people here who are really feeling pessimistic right now. This organized crime, they don't like the fact that their mask is being ripped off right now, like at the fuck all. So they are going to desperate actions. Like they need to take some kind of quick action to avoid embarrassment. To avoid embarrassment. To avoid fucking embarrassment, bro. They feel like they're going to be embarrassed once it's communicated that something has come to a permanent ending, or embarrassed by this attempted unaliving. Baby, about this attempted unaliving or a literal unaliving, and then they ran off to live their best life off of somebody else's money. So these people are trying to avoid their reputation or their ego being crushed. They don't want to be embarrassed by the shit that they were doing. They don't want to be embarrassed when this person is like communicates, because this is why they're still trying to take some kind of quick action to like take the fuck everybody the fuck out, which is not gonna happen at fucking all. These bitches is finna get embarrassed one way or the other. These people are dumb, but they're still in the energy of trying to take quick action to protect themselves from embarrassment, because they've really been running around here wilding out for money, wilding the fuck out for money. Yeah, I think I'm done with this shit. We have the advantage here. There's like people still trying to manifest based like from a closed heart space. They're still trying to manifest best case scenario for themselves from a closed heart space, and they're doing the most. They have done too much. Look at this. We got karmic birth on the bottom. Somebody ass is definitely in this energy, pregnant as shit, and was gonna stick it to this husband who's getting away, closing a chapter. There's so many things going on here. And he's finding out about his father, and that's the community and all the stupid shit that they do. They don't want to be embarrassed for like being exposed for all their weird sex kinks and all of this crazy shit. This is what I mean. It's a complex situation, bitch. Oh, honey, it's a complex situation. It's a complex situation. And this is his monitoring spirits, bro. Somebody is having to answer for some kind of illegal ass surveillance. Okay, so on this date, why were you following this person around? Okay, on this date, why were you there? Okay, were you invited? Okay, motherfucker, why were you tapped into this person's phone? Why are you hacking this person's shit? Like, these investigators have mad like energy towards these monitoring spirits. And why were you doing this? And it's all leading back to this great fortune. It's all leading back to this. It's all leading back to this. These thieves trying to steal this great fortune. Because it's like, why were you doing all of this shit? Why are you monitoring this person? Does this person even know you? Like, why are you doing the most? And it's all coming back to them trying to protect themselves from being outed for stealing somebody else's great ass fortune. This is so stupid, bro. Substance abuse. There's that drinking again. People is doing drugs. People is drinking. People is wilding the fuck out, okay? We have musical connection. This could be somebody in the music industry or entertainment industry or some shit like that. Love spell from an energy fucking vampire. Oh, shit. New lover coming soon. Heightened abilities. Road opener. Divine masculine. So people are absolutely waking up to these love spells that these energy vampires have put on them, okay? They're waking up to their karmic partners, okay? For some of you, these husbands and these wives that are becoming exes are moving towards their divine counterpart. There's a masculine here in particular who is 100% a new lover for someone else. This person is a baby angel. This person has like recently like grown their wings, okay? And this person is opening, I'm trying to tell you, this person is opening a door. This person is connected to your story in some kind of way. You don't know this person, but this person is involved in your story. And as this person wakes up and they see the truth about this community, about their father, about whatever it is, it's tied to you in some kind of way. This person breaking out of karmic energy and get into the divine energy is writing a new contract for you, or for both of you. Yeah, getting rid of this karmic ass spouse who's materialistic, getting rid of this union of convenience is writing a new contract for him. And I feel like you're strongly included in that contract. This person heightening their abilities and getting into this divine masculine energy, they fit into your story somehow. This person is unmasking enemies of yours. They are 100%. They're helping you alchemize this energy. This person knows. You don't know this person, but this person is very much involved in this story. They're very much involved in this unmasking all of these petty ass people. They're very much involved in like forging this new contract for you, because I do feel like you're part of this. This person plays a role in your contract in some kind of way. This person is going to play a very big role. I feel like it is going to play a very big role in your situation for sure. This is very interesting, but I'm already an hour in, so I feel like I need to start wrapping this one up. Or maybe I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm feeling like, okay. Is there anything else I need to know about this divine masculine heightened abilities? Yeah, this is okay, yeah. That's all I needed to see. This is a new twin. I spent a lot of time talking about mirroring energy. This person is getting rid of a karmic spouse. They're growing, they're understanding, they're learning, they're getting their wings, and now they're mirroring much better energy. Now they're in high vibration. I'm telling you, this person is going to serve as a part of this healing for your situation, for this money, for putting bitches in jail. I'm trying to tell you, this person healing themselves, this person learning this lesson, this person being able to identify now what an energy vampire looks like and feels like, and cutting off those karmic connections. They're growing their wings. This person is a healer, and this is someone's like divine spouse. This is somebody's divine spouse. Now that he's no longer engaging with this karmic shit, this is somebody's whole divine spouse. This person has grown. They have learned the lessons of their south node, and now they're in their north node. And I'm trying to tell you, somebody's finna go to jail behind the actions of this divine masculine. And this hello is what's fucking everybody up, because they know that this person is coming in to speak some kind of truth to you. This is somebody that you do not know, but let me tell you how they're helping you behind the scenes shed light on all of these materialistic people and all of this abundance that is actually yours. Okay, baby dolls, I'm gonna leave this one right here. Okay. I totally love you guys, and I'll be back a little later for another one. Bye.